At the beginning of this story we see a boy named Keegan who is raised by his grandparents who are his best friends who work at a lighthouse by the river. In which every day they light the light and destroy the bad things of the other world. This is not an ordinary lighthouse. Whose horns give light and make a stream of water and life flourishes, and if the light goes out, life may be in danger. He was going to become a DJ in a dance competition in the city. This is his friend whose name is Maya. Keegan buys a CD from a shop and comes home and sings it to his grandfather, which makes him dance. He was a great dancer in his time, but now he was bored, his back was giving out. He used to tell Keegan stories about the deer. But to Keegan, his words were just stories. Grandfather used to light the light of the lighthouse every day and Keegan also helped him in cleaning there, and one day his grandfather would leave him forever. He gets sad because everyone is sad because of his death, but they dance and celebrate his life, and all the responsibility of this dictionary house is given to Keegan. He is very sad. And the light also stops burning. Maya notices that Keegan is very sad, so she calls him to meet her by the river. Keegan also refuses to be the DJ at the night party. Keegan goes to the river where a frog steals his candy because they have many children and one of them is lost. Keegan puts his headphones on a tree and starts watching his grandfather's dance video, but suddenly a strong wind starts blowing, which causes all the sheep to fly, and one of them takes his headphones from Keegan. He starts running after him. But he goes ahead and falls into a river, but he chews his headphone. There Maya comes and pulls Keegan up. She wanted to show him something, so she tells him to go to the other side of the river, but Keegan falls, but Maya starts following him. When they arrive, Keegan asks what's going on, where are we and when are we going home? To which Maya tells him that this place is magical, then she starts dancing on the water, which surprises Keegan and he tries to do so but he drowns. Later that night, Maya tells him that she came here after her grandmother died. Then Keegan shows her a video of her grandfather dancing and says that she didn't even hug him for the last time. Then the next day, two frogs wake him up, which Maya tells them that they are apologizing to you for stealing your sweets. Now they have to feed their 50 children and they have lost one of their children. Maya then introduces him to two deer named Peony and Banny, which Keegan is very surprised to see and thinks he is dreaming but says it is not a dream. A lot of deer come to him and they start dancing. He is surprised to see that his grandfather's stories are coming true. There is a deer king named Patrick with long and golden horns. He asks about his grandfather, and Keegan tells him that he was a very good man and owned a lighthouse. Then Patrick tells him that it's the rivers that hold everything together and their water, which sustains lives. On the other hand, the hunter also reaches there and sets fire and starts doing various tricks so that he can steal the antlers of the deer. Then the deer there start playing a game called hurling, which Keegan, but two deer get injured during the game, so Keegan is added to the game and he shows his brilliance and leads his team to victory, but the deer of the losing team angrily throws the ball away. Keegan goes to pick him up and sees a ruin, which upon entering he has the same hunter's look that makes him die. He asks Keegan to join his team. He is and says he will meet his grandfather as well, to which Keegan says that his grandfather stopped him from trusting him. Then Patrick takes him to the sea and tells him that after death people pass through here to the other world. The doctor there tells him that your grandfather used to pass through here laughing and dancing. The hunter fires a shot that breaks the antlers of a deer and everyone runs away, but Benny doesn't know how to run and the hunter catches him, to which Patrick comes and fights him, but he also traps Patrick. Takes it, from which he frees himself, but the hunter shoots him, injuring him and dies, causing all the rivers to dry up, and Keegan realizes that if he had burned the lighthouse, this would not have happened. Then he began to move towards the sea. This is where the hunter is going with the gun. The gatekeeper there tells him that if the gun is dropped in the water, everything will be fine. The fish there also help Keegan, and he manages to drop the horns into the water, and as he goes into the water an image of Patrick is formed in the water killing the hunter, and the rivers fill up again. They go. Keegan comes with the help of fishes in the water, and he also finds the frog's baby there. The fishes there help Keegan to walk on water, then Keegan learns the secret of Maya walking on water. Benny is made the new king of the place. He has big and golden horns coming out of his head. Then Keegan and Maya return to their city. Then Maya says see you at night, but Keegan says the party was yesterday, so Maya says we were only there for a few hours. She says I told you. That place is magical. Then he gets ready to be a DJ and goes first to turn on the light of the lighthouse where he sees his grandfather and gives him one last hug. Party at night. But Maya is dancing very well and Keegan is also dancing to the music and everyone is very happy and life is moving on, and this is where our story ends. Please subscribe our channel Recap Queen and don't forget to like the video. Thanks.